Know her. She's known as America's favorite cat behavior expert. Pam Johnson-Bennett is helping pet owners with her new book, CatWise. While traveling across the country, she's using the time to give back in a big, big way. Pam joins us on Good Day this morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
I see you have a little friend here with us. Who is this?
This is Elsa, and she's from PAWS, and she's available for adoption.
I love it. Elsa, thank you for joining us. Okay, so you're on a book tour. Talk about your new book.
Well, it's called CatWise, and it's my 8th cat book. And I wanted to write a book where people could either read through the whole book or they could just go to the section that they needed. Because when people go on their search engine and try to find a behavior answer, who knows what site they're going to.
So 8 books. What do you have to say in 8 books about cats?
Oh, my mother used to ask me that.
Yes, that's a good question.
They are never going to give up all their secrets, so there's always something to learn.
Speaking of secrets, that's the one thing I always find sort of fascinating about cats, is they always seem to me like there's just something hiding behind them.
Well, they're very smart. You don't get to be such an incredible predator without having amazing brains, and they have such incredible senses, and they're very misunderstood. People think they're untrainable or they're aloof, and it's not true. They're very trainable. So we've got to get the word out there. Cats are wonderful.
Speaking of being trainable, our very own Sean Brace has a cat named Jade. Sean's over in the other section of the studio because you tell me, what did you tell me about the cats being together?
Cats are territorial, so when cats don't know each other, it's not a good idea to just put them together. You want to do a gradual introduction.
Got it. So Sean has told us that he trains his cat to use the bathroom on top of the toilet.
Don't talk about her like she's not here.
NCC. Can you believe that?
Okay, Sean, you're going to be calling me for a behavior problem.
What's the problem with that? Talk about it.
Well, it's not natural. All right.
I told him the same thing, and I'm not a cat expert.
Cats have that natural instinct to dig and eliminate and then cover, because that's what, when they cover, it keeps the scent away so that predators aren't attracted to the nest. When you train them to use the toilet, it's an unnatural behavior. They don't get to do that. They have to perch on the toilet seat, which may be uncomfortable.
Right.
You only have one spot for them, because usually when you have more than one cat, you want to make sure you have more than one litter box.
Even if that Jade has her own bathroom.
Yeah, she got her own bathroom.
Okay, now, if Jade ever has to go to the veterinarian and stay overnight, they're not going to give her a toilet. They're going to give her a litter box.
See, you're right.
And that can be confusing. Then when she comes back home, she has to get retrained. So very often,
actually, we went away on vacation. She was okay. Yeah, she was all right.
Who are toilet training their cats end up calling me. So I will be expecting a call from you.
Sean.
No.
You're on speed dial.
Hey, I got an idea for your 9th book. Cats use toilets.
All right, Sean, you need to come to this afternoon to. We're going to be at the Kawaii Kitty Café.
Yes.
And we are doing this CatWise Cat Café Tour.
Okay.
So you can come. We're signing books, and you get to see the cats. And the tour is sponsored by Wellness Pet Food, and they are donating 1,000 meals to Philly PAWS for the cats who are waiting for their forever homes. In fact, they're donating 1,000 meals at every stop
that you're making.
That we're making on tour.
That's an incredible donation.
So,
what would you say is the #1 question people have for you about their cat?
It's usually litter box. It's why is my cat not using the litter box? And sadly, a lot of people think that the cat is being bad. The cat's spiteful, he's mad at me, he's stupid, and that's not the case. Cats do not misbehave out of spite. If a behavior is happening that you don't like, you have to figure out what the underlying cause is, because the cat is doing something that makes sense to him. Because they're not sitting around at night going, what can I do to really tick you off?
See Sean and Jade over there. Jade's pretty calm, right?
She's very calm. Yes, we've got a respectable distance between us, so.
So it's not good, you say. So if someone maybe has a cat already at home and you're thinking of maybe adopting another cat, you say they need to like sort of meet first because you don't.
Well, what you want to do is put the new cat in a separate room and let that cat kind of get his bearings, and then you do a gradual introduction. You give them a reason to like each other.
Gotcha.
There's a reason why we don't have cat parks in the world, that we just have dog parks, because cats don't become instant friends. It doesn't mean they're not sociable. It's just we have to kind of finesse that sense of territory.
And I think it's kind of cool that a lot of people I know have cats and a dog, and they get along perfectly.
Right. Yes, they get along great. And again, you have to do a careful introduction because dogs play by chasing, and cats view that chase as, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
So everything, you just want to make sure everybody's safe.
Right.
Everybody feels comfortable. There are adequate resources for everybody. You know, no one has to compete at the food bowl or the litter box or even for your attention.
Well, thank you for coming by. Good luck today with the event. Elsa, we appreciate your appearance.
She's been
Jade,
great.
we thank you for stopping by the studio on this early morning. Sean, thanks for sharing Jade with us.
All the time.
You'll be calling me.